This 442 is a really bad case of peel and clear coat, and it just makes the whole car look terrible and makes a really bad first impression when it's really all over the front like this. So I'm going to see if I can do anything to try to make it look a little bit better and also do it cheaply as possible. Use the electric sander with some unknown grit. Nothing too crazy, which got all the clear and a lot of the base coat off too. Then I sanded with 400 wet sandpaper and used the filler primer and 2 coats of that, about 10 minutes in between each. Then I let it dry 30 minutes. Then I used this Duplicolor black, which is pretty horrible. It seems like sputtering. It's not spraying very evenly. Did about 2 or 3 coats of that, waited about 30 minutes, and then I had some leftover clear from another project I just did. Probably not enough, because as soon as you start getting down towards the bottom of the can, it starts spraying out dry and got a lot of orange peel here. But I'm going to do one more coat of the clear if there's enough left, and then I have this blending solvent which maybe will smooth this out a little bit, but you know, not too bad. It's not great. I mean, you could still see marks underneath it where, you know, I sanded through the base and where I didn't, but definitely a lot better than it was. So what I'll probably do is I'll just do little sections at a time. Like I'll do this section, top of the fender. The rest of the fender is pretty good. And I'll do this A-pillar along here. And then this rear piece. Somehow the trunk clear stayed. I've got some pretty nasty rust bubbles coming up here. But I don't think I'm going to mess with that right now. At some point I might have to. So I'll get this piece, get this, and then, you know, the clear took itself off of the roof and the hood already, so I'm probably just going to try to polish on it a little bit. And same thing with the sides. There's some deep scratches I might have to do some work on, but not on this side. This side's pretty good, I think. This side's got the deep scratches. I don't know if those are clear coat scratches or they go beyond, but we'll find out. If they're clear coat scratches, no problem. Just sand them down, polish it. And there's a few more down here. Now I'll take care of the black, and then we'll get down to the silver part. There's some rust bubbling at the bottoms of the doors. Definitely, probably really should get all new metal at the bottom to do it the right way, but I'm probably just going to try some other tricks to see if I can just get it looking a little bit better for now. And then it'll be a lot more presentable to drive around, because, you know, I drive the kids around and drop them off and pick them up, various things, and it's a little embarrassing with the moms that show up with the brand new Escalades and stuff like that. So we'll get her fixed up. Paint did not lay down as smooth as I liked, but you know, I'll just have to polish it a little bit. Maybe wet sand it a little. See what happens. here's the outcome for this particular project. I ended up getting some more of the Rust-Oleum Automotive Gloss Black. Finish this off. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. It's pretty smooth. One thing I don't like is you can see some sanding scratches. The final sanding I did on the filler primer was 400. I guess I should have went with 600 or more. I ended up painting these with trim black too because it was peeling. Probably wet sand it a little and polish it. It's a little orange peely. This fender did this section here. This was just, I used I think 320 and then 400. Sprayed it on. So I'm gonna come back, like I said, a little wet sand, a little buffing, and you know, just keep going. So I'll do this section next, and just keep going on down. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up for now. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.